Here's the thing, if you saw him on the street, right? What would you do? You'd probably just go.
Yeah, I wouldn't think much of it.
Just another guy on the street.
It's
true. You just shrug and keep it moving.
I mean, I've seen Big Bird walk down the hall.
We've seen naked cowboys and things. I mean, what? Just another guy.
Yeah, I don't think I'd blink.
Yeah, it might not work out well in the end with this one.
No.
I don't know. What would you do, Lon?
It would just, it's like Times Square.
Shrug it off.
Be real. It's just nothing else. I'm still thinking back about the snake behind the refrigerator.
Yeah.
That'd give me a little bit more of a...
That's a problem.
Of a jolt.
That's a real terror.
That is not good.
Yeah, and that's the real news story. Another one's the movie. But anyway, guys, what we've got for you is a little weather story to talk about. I want to start off with this picture. All right, look how pretty that is. The sun is setting. Think about this. This weekend, KJ, we spring forward with the clocks. So next week, yeah, she just said to me, what? This weekend we spring forward, which means, Cage, on Monday of next week, this time, the sun will set at 7 p.m.
Nice. I like that.
I do, too. Mo, you always like getting that extra hour of sleep, though.
Yeah, this is going in the wrong direction.
Wrong direction. So, all right, here's our picture right now. Let's jump right into everything. It's a beautiful evening, 51. It's been a great-looking day out there. 51 is the high temp of the day. 47 should be your high. You went up above that. Taking a look at how we see things working out. We do have a yellow alert that goes into effect late tonight into early tomorrow morning for some light snow overnight. But this is light snow, maybe a coating to 2 inches for some areas primarily south and west of us. There could be a 2 to 4 inch range as you go well into our western suburbs. It's a little narrow band that's going to clip our area. Comes in, it comes out pretty quickly. Stays breezy and colder for Tuesday and for Wednesday. We're back to talking wind chills, and we are eyeing another precipitation maker, potentially wintry precipitation maker, by the time we get to the weekend. So sit tight on all that. We're going to keep an eye on that one to see if it really comes into focus. Right now, it's a possibility. So here's what we think we're going to be picking up for snowfall amounts. Around the metro areas, this band in gray, also maybe well south, will be just a trace to an inch. Then if you go south and west, there's a band in white. That's like a 1 to 2 inch range, maybe a little bit more in some spots. But I think to find 2+, you've really got to start pushing well to our western suburbs where you can see maybe a 2 to 4 inch range. And places like Hunterdon, Warren County, you've actually got a winter storm advisory in effect for this storm, which is all about the overnight hours, because by the time you get to tomorrow afternoon, you're 45 degrees. You had some maybe early morning flurries that are done by 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Then they're out of here. It's windy and it's colder. So look at this thing about the winds. I just said you're done with the last snowflakes at, say, 7 or 8 a.m. You're done. So at 7 a.m., basically it's all wrapped up. And the winds aren't doing too much of anything. It's after the snow is finished that now the winds are blowing. 4:30, they're blowing anywhere from, say, 30 to 40 miles per hour. And they're going to stay strong and gusty right through the overnight hours into Wednesday. I mean, they're still blowing at about, say, 25 to 30 for a good chunk of the area. So a couple of days where you're colder than you were today and you're windier. So what does that tell you? You've got some wind chills. Tomorrow afternoon, you're 45 degrees in the city. I say 45 New Brunswick, 41 Mahopac. Put that wind into play. 45 in the city feels like 35. Mahopac feels like 30. Could feel like 17 around Monticello. And if you're wondering, well, what's up with that? Aren't we getting ready for spring? We are getting ready for spring, but it's not here yet. I just sort of, opened the eyes of KJ saying, hey, we're springing forward with the clocks on Saturday. Spring will officially start 2 weeks from today will be the spring season. Here's what I've got for you on the 7-day forecast. So that yellow alert for some modest amounts of snow, especially south and west. Could be some slick spots in the morning. That's why this is a yellow alert. 45 Tuesday, 48 Wednesday. Both days are breezy with wind chills. 49 Thursday, kind of a similar story. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday late into Saturday, and then maybe Saturday late into Sunday. There is another system that could give us some wintry precipitation. We'll keep an eye on that one for you. And then remember, this weekend, when you go to bed, you spring forward.
So we lose an hour of sleep this time.
Correct. I think spring itself started in January this year.
It does seem like
that's the way it's been going.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the snow that we're getting, maybe we'll get a little bit more on our 2.2 that we've got right now, which is so shy from where we should be. Meanwhile, they're measuring the snow out west in tens of feet.
Yeah, whole
Such
other
a disparity.
story. All right, thank you.